Well, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the video. Back to my stream, and welcome to my next video. We are looking at part 5 of building the Gundam RX-78-2 Master Grade version 3.0. Yes, and that's what we got sitting here. Yeah, that's where we are so far. Today we are working on the legs. Hopefully when he's all done he gets to look as cool as that. We are now officially halfway through the book, and we're working on the leg units, both left and right, and I have 2 little containers full of parts that are just for the legs. So this is going to be fun. There are a lot of parts just for the legs. So I kind of got them in 2 containers so that, well, hopefully I don't mix too many things up too badly. Let's put him here so you can see him in that camera there. Yeah, lots of stuff. So let's start getting them put together. Need this piece. So there's 2 of them, obviously, because there's 2 legs. Then we need the underneath kind of bottom looking piece. That's kind of this one here. 2 of those. That means that one there. And then I've saved these ones. This is a kind of more rubbery sprue. I'm going to turn down my music just a little bit here. It's just a little bit too loud. Okay. So I saved, I wait till I don't have to clean these parts up once I take them off the tree. So I just leave them till I'm actually about to assemble before getting them off of here. I need number 5 though. There's number 5. I am going to change my glasses off because I don't like having to take them off and then put them on and then take them off. At least put my other glasses on. It's not so bad. I may have just screwed up because I didn't see. Yeah, I accidentally cut parts off that I wasn't supposed to. Well, let's see how this is going to work. This is a great freaking way to start off a brand new video. So, see that little nub? Let's see here. Focus, please. There's a little nub there. Okay, and you can see it. It's right there, and I just kind of cut it in half on this one, and on this one I completely cut it off. See, that's why you got to wear your glasses. Hopefully it doesn't screw it up too much. So this is supposed to go inside this piece with the nub down like this. Might not be too bad. And then this piece goes on like that. Well, I don't think it's really gonna hurt it too much. Okay, and then this goes like that, sandwiched together. There we go. So that part's done. Now we take them and put them on that. So we have kind of a platform looking piece. Two of them. And then this is actually these three pieces all put together. So this one kind of goes on the front part. That. Well, this, I'm building the foot. I just realized that. That's going to be his toe. Okay. There we go. So now we take these pieces. It's going to be this one. And what else we got here? Maybe I should just dump these out. But I don't want to, because there are a few pieces that are kind of a little bit delicate, very small. I believe it is this one I'm looking for, but then there's another one that's similar. I think that's this. Looks like it. So this one's going to go on here. Get it lined up. There we go. That. And then this little ball goes right in there. Woohoo! And then this goes in there. Like so. Okay. So now we assemble the seam for the other foot. Find all my little pieces here. There's one. Two. And where's my other piece with the ball on it? It's the problem when you got so many pieces in the same thing. It's kind of hard to dig them all out. And then go on here. There we go. Is it done? Doesn't feel like it's done. There we go. Okay. So there's that. See how it's even pivots. So much articulation in this whole thing everywhere. It's crazy. So now we take, could be this piece. Yeah. And then, is it this piece? Yes. So this piece goes here. Okay, that's cool. And then this piece is this little peg that's going to go in that slot. All right, just like that. There's so many layers to this thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there's one. So I need this one and this one. There we go. And then snaps together nice and tight. There we go. And this page is done. So we have to turn the page. Complicated shoes. That's what he's got. He's got some complicated shoes. Okay, continuing on. Let's see, he's got some red toes. And then, looks like this piece. And then, his red heels. Okay. Slide his toes into the front of his shoe. Just like that. Just going to go over top. Okay. Then his heel. Looks like it's gonna, oh yeah, just like that. Cover up his heel. Quite big gaps in there. And you get this and it's all okay. Now it's all flat. Got some big gaps there. To close the gaps, I'd have to go doink, and I can't actually point his toes down any further. But yeah, okay. There's that. That's one done. One and done. Toes on. That piece is on. Wow, that went on easy. It was almost an accidental installation. There we go. Okay, those are done. Now, looks like we got a joint that's going to be assembled to go in there. So we take one of these, and then we got some circular guys. Now these are lefts and rights. They kind of all go together a special way. Otherwise they're upside down. So I've got 4 of them. So I don't know. Let's try and find... See, I didn't mark these as like, hey, this is 18 and this is 17 and then the other side is whatever it is. But they are definitely different. See, these two are the same and these two aren't. So let's take a look at this. This appears to go like this. Looks pretty good. Okay, perfect. Let's put the other one together. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's together. Now we got these guys. And these again are going to be like lefts and rights. So there's that one. That's the same side. Okay, so we take this, keeping it the same orientation. We want this. That's going to go here. And then this one. They're going to go together on that. That and as that goes in there. Perfect. Just like that. Okay. All right, now we do the same on this one. This part's actually going together so far nice and easy. Not like yesterday, the troubles I was having trying to figure out those pieces. Okay, so now we have some fidgety-doos. That's the technical term for them. These guys, little round guys. And I guess it just fits. It's not very tight. Does it snap on? No. We got it on the wrong side. Ah, it does only go on one side. But it seems to, it's just not tight on there. It's not snug. I don't know. Seems to be a common theme throughout this whole kit. One side you have like the solid thing, and then the other side is actually got a hollow with just a bar going through. That seems to be a common thing that I'm encountering on this kit. The elbows, he's got the same situation going on there. And then we take this piece, and that is going to go just like so onto there, and then this goes onto the foot. Into that little socket. And there we go. And there's all the foot armor. There's not a lot of movement in that, but there is decent articulation that's going to be had once that's, it does move once you actually work it around a little bit. There's a lot of movement there, so that's kind of cool. There's one foot just like that. I apologize if this is not in focus because of these glasses, and I'm looking at the monitor there. I can't tell too much if that's in focus. And if I try to do that, it's even worse. Anyway, 1 foot. So we're going to do the seam on this side. Same dealio. There we go. Oh, look at that rotation on the on that one. Yeah. Wow. That's going to be some great posing. Okay. That part's done. So there, the feet are done. All right. He's got feet ready. And I got a few extra little roundy parts in there. So I guess if I wanted to, because I've got extras of these roundy parts, I'd have to see what that symbol means. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to check it out. Because it tells me here's the symbol down at the bottom of the page, and it shows it here for the little roundy things, but it's in Japanese, so I can't read it. So I'm going to throw it on my translator app and see what that symbol means. We'll Google Translate. Let's go to Japanese and import the picture, and let's see what that says. It's literally choose either one to install. Okay, so there's the common theme, and that's why. So it's given me the option to either choose this one to install or this one. Either one's going to work. So that obviously is the same situation here on the elbows, where I've chosen to put one on one side, and then let's get in there where I'm pointing, the other one in the other side. So obviously, oh, you've come loose. Shoulder's a little loose there. That's okay, I can put that back just by shoving that back on. Or can I? You're supposed to go in your hole and stay there. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know, I might just leave them because that's kind of neat how it's one like that and then the other's the other side. I don't think it makes much difference really at the end of the day. So this one is done. So we'll move on to this and we'll continue. I'm just going to take a drink here real quick. Okay, so I've got a lot more parts in this one, so I'm actually going to just dump a few pieces out so that I can get at some of these pieces. Okay, looks like we're going to start with assembling a bit of the legs. This appears to be bigger pieces. There's one. And then the other, and I gotta go back to my little rubber parts. I need number 10. That's these two. No little extrusions that I'm gonna accidentally cut off this time. There's 1 and 2. Okay. Now, this guy goes into this little slot, I guess. Yep, just like that. And then these two go together. Where do they line up? Guess it's at the bottom. Ah, just like that. There we go. Okay, so let's find the other side. There's 1. 2. Okay, so this goes in here, like so, and then this goes like that. Okay, there we go. Now I need this one with the hook, and then there's one with a double hook. There you are. Somehow. What? Ah, it gets hooked together. Does it actually snap in place? Don't want to press too hard. It doesn't appear to actually snap in place. They just kind of sit together. Okay. And then they somehow go onto this. I guess it's like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So let's do that for the other side. There's the single hook. Here's our double hook. And how did these go again? Like that. And is that right? Oh yeah, because it's okay. That one's done. So we've got a couple more parts here. We need to find this one, and then there's another little hook guy. This guy. So this guy goes in down here. Oh boy. You gotta be careful putting too much pressure on it, because you can bend the heck out of it and almost snap it off. And I don't want to snap one off right now. Because that's not something I want to do on video. See, I'm trying to get it to do that, you know, click or snap or whatever. And when I'm not hearing it, I just want to press harder. It just doesn't want to cooperate. So let's just see what I'm doing here. Maybe if I put this on here first. There we go. Okay, so that's snapped in like it's supposed to. Okay. So now that's on there. Now this has to go in there. That's the wrong way around. goes like this. And you see it's not quite snapped in there. So I'm going to work on the other one and see if it snaps in tighter, or if it goes the exact same way, then I'm not going to worry about it. If it snaps in tighter, then I will work more on it. If it doesn't, then I'll leave it alone. I'm just going to find that. There it is. Okay. So this goes in like this. So, and then goes on here. Yeah, see, so that's snapped in tight and now it's not moving. So this one's just being a bitch. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think this is supposed to go in tighter in there. Is it just me? See, it's got nice slots there for that. This could potentially slide in there, but oh, I think I got an idea. There we go. Now it's slid in there. Let's do that on this side. There we go. Bing, bang, bong. Now there is a little decal they want me to put on right here. I'm not, like I've said before, I'm going to get this thing all assembled and then I'm going to deal with decals. So that's that. So there we go. We've got what looks like it's going to be a knee joint. That's pretty cool. Get that on there. Get you to focus. And then you go knee joint. Excuse me. Knee joint. Okay. So moving on, we have these pieces. Let's see. So I need. What am I needing here? Is it one of these? Nope. One of these. And one of these. And one of those pieces. Little flat guy. This guy. Okay. And I need number 8 off of my little rubber tree. Number 8. Okay, so this guy, they want me to put into this one first. Like that. Then this guy has these little pegs, which I guess just go into that little slot. And then this all goes together. And that will let this guy slide around. Whoop, 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 whoop. Just like that. Okay, let's do that again. Do it again. Do it again. Just like the other side, slide around, do. And it stays. Okay, that's done. That's those. Now what? We've got a couple of panels. And they are different sides. It's that one. And that one. So, and now it's going to bring our legs together. And so it looks like that's going to go like this. And then this piece goes like this, but they don't show where this goes unless that's supposed to go there. And then I think that's how this is going to be all going together. Yes. And then we take the other side and we lock it all down. There we go. And we have our double knee. Just like that. That is so cool. Okay, that's one. Let's get the other side. Whoop. So once again, wrong way. That side's done. It actually would be a little bit difficult to glue things together because there's so many internal parts that need to be able to move, right? You'd have to use your glue so sparingly to actually be able to still move it as much as it's supposed to. Okay. Done. 2 parts done. So we're moving on. We need what looks like maybe this piece. Nope. What pieces do I need? I'm wondering if I forgot to take these ones off of the tree. So I don't seem to have them. Not based on what I'm looking at in the picture anyway. Let's take a look here. G1 and 2. This is H. Okay. Did I get H number 5 off of here? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so I kind of missed this one. So I need that. And then, of course, I need the number 5 off of this one too. And I need my G tree and my F tree. My G's, yeah, it's still sitting on here. G12. Being careful not to trim right against the part, but to leave a little bit of the nub on there so I don't, well, on these light colored pieces I don't need to worry about stress marks, but it is now I need F. F17, 15, 17, right here. All right. These ones I am going to take my glasses off so I can look nice and up close, clean them up. Bandai is pretty good at strategically attaching the parts to the trees or runners, whatever you want to call them. Trees, runners, sprues. It's all the same crap. But they strategically attach them on there in a lot of places where the little nub mark is not going to be visible when it's actually put together. On some pieces it's unavoidable, but they do a pretty good job for the most part at attaching it in points where even if you do a terrible job at getting it off of there and not really cleaning it up much, or you know, your nippers carve a big hole in it somehow or whatever, then it's not going to be too bad. And of course it also depends on the color of the piece and stuff like that. That's a big factor too. So, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm really not interested in, I've seen some of these videos of these guys, these Gunpla builders that are like super crazy professional, and you know, they just polish away every nub mark possible and just get crazy detailed on it. I am just not that dedicated to it. As far as I'm concerned, I always do my builds. I do all my airplanes, tanks, everything. If you're looking at it from a foot away and it looks pretty perfect from a foot away, that's good enough for me. Okay, so now I have my parts. They want part 1 to go right here. that, and then the second part to go up in here. Okay, so they're a little loose, and I guess they're loose on purpose. So do the same with this one. There we go. Okay, so those are assembled. Now, going back to the main legs, we need, it looks like this piece, and I guess the back. Well, I guess this is the back. Maybe it's not actually the back, but it appears so. But I need a third piece, and that's going to be this one, and it's going to go on right there, like that. So where's the other one that looks like that? There it is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I need another one of these. There you are. Okay, so take a leg, take a leg, take a leg. Now, it's going to go doop-a-doo, they go whoop underneath. So let's try bending the knee here. Okay. I think I need to bend the knee more. So it's got to slide under somehow. There we go. Is that where it's supposed to go? Like that. Oops, I think I went too far. Is that what it's supposed to do? I may have accidentally popped it in place where it's supposed to be. Okay, and then we have the back piece that needs to go on. It's going to line up a little easier. There we go. Just like so. That's why they got it loose there, because as it tightens, as it stretches, that is cool. Okay, that's one side. Bend the knee. Is that it? No, I don't think so. Where does that lock in? There we go. Just like that. Okay, and then this piece, doink, just like that. Those two done. Upper leg armor. Okay, that's that. Moving on. Boop. Let's see. So we've got these things. These are, I remember these. That's this little guy. He goes on the back here. This little spot here. I guess just to hold the back of those two pieces. Now they're anchored together. That's pretty cool. Let's do that on this side too. There we go. And now our lower leg armor. So we've got 1 and 2, and then we've got our little angular pieces. That's this piece. It's going to go in at the bottom here for decoration. This really serves no other purpose other than, hey, look at me, I'm a different color. Then we got this one. We're going till the legs are done, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, why not head over to my Twitch channel? And on my Twitch channel, you can follow me there, and then you get notifications of when I'm live, and then you can talk to me, and the chat will appear right here in this black spot. And then I can answer questions, and I can talk to you back, and you can tell me I'm funny looking, and I can say that's your opinion, and yeah, and say, hey, why aren't you doing it this way, and how come you do it, that's so weird. And I can say, well, I do it like this because blah 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 blah. That's the piece I wanted. It's a good thing it flinged out of there. And then this one, these are the back pieces. Oh, look at that, they got a little spot for the whole bing. It's funny, they got white and gray, and then down a lower leg it's gray and white. Because, you know, why be the same? It's funny how inventive they've got to make it all the different colors and stuff pop out at you, when you would never guess that watching the show. It's all just, he's white, right? Okay, more pieces. So we got these things now, and this little thing that's got a little knob on it, which I'm guessing is this. And that little knob is going to go right in there. Just like that. But that might interfere if I try and put this on. This has to go here. Just like that. Okay, and then this goes on. So it wouldn't have interfered. There we go. So many layers of detail on this thing, it's crazy. I can't imagine what the perfect grade is like with the amount of detail on the master grade. Okay, page is done, and we've got 2 legs I can bend. Okay, moving on though, we're not done yet. We want, it looks like this, and there's a piece that's going to go up in here. No, we got this, and then this. So that goes up on here. Okay. And then this is going to go on the side. Oh, and really tie everything together there. Like that. And then this piece, the wrong side, we want this piece. Nope, that don't work either. This piece. Doesn't really go because I've got it on the wrong way. I'm trying to put it on the wrong side. So maybe I did have it right with this side. Yes, I did. There we go. Boom. It's got calves. Damn. Let's do the same for the other side. Well, let's just continue on this one. We've got these guys. It's the wrong way. So it must be this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, see, these are definite lefts and rights, so they only go one way. There we go. Boom. Look at them calves. Hey. We're getting there. He's beefy. So cool looking. You know, for a little bit when I first started getting into this thing, I was kind of a little bit worried about how much time it's going to take to put these Gundam kits together, because I have 1, 2, 3, I got 4 more Gundam kits to build. Plus, I keep on looking for more because, yeah, as it turns out, I do think these are really cool. And yeah, or at least, I guess I could say, let me rephrase that. The finished result of these things look really cool to me. Okay, now I want this piece to finally cover up his knee. Gotta have some armor on your knee. That's a very delicate spot, you know. And then we have this piece here, which I have not taken off the trees yet. Crap. I missed these 2 pieces. So let's go back to them. I need G and J, and neither of them are here. We're back with the G's and the J's. That's F. I don't need F. J, I need J16. There you are. There's one. Two. Okay, and what was the other one? It was G. G11. Right there. G11. Okay. Clean these up. I think I may have mentioned in my part 1 of this build that, you know, as I was thinking about starting to build Gundams, I was thinking, well, I want to do a little bit of history research on them and see, you know, their popularity and stuff like that, or these, you know, popular things or whatever. I got a buddy of mine that was really into them, really liked Gundam, and but I never really got into them when I was younger. I was into Transformers, and I figured, you know what, yeah, things that look like Transformers but they're not, they actually have men piloting them, that's not my thing. So let's see, this is supposed to go in here, like that. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. And then it goes on the knee, well, the lower knee, I guess. Gotta make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. There we go. It's just a very tight fit. Oh wow. Now that is cool, as it separates. He can bend his knee better than I can bend mine. That is wicked. That one's done. Well, we're not done. We're not done. I still gotta assemble the parts for this one. That's that part. And put this in. Hopefully it snaps in as good as the other one did. There's no snap, but that's okay. His kneecap has to go on. Okay. We got his little dingly-doos. What dingly-doos? That's these things. Come on, we can just pick them up. And a hollow one for this side. So I've decided I'm just going to use one of it on each side, and that will differentiate the two sides for me. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Now, this one works just as good. Yep, that is cool how it separates. I like that. I'll show you on the hair. Doink! Just as it gets to its maximum bend, they separate. That is really neat. I like that. Now, we've got some kind of joints to go together at the top. I take this one and this one, pick a side, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. And then we take a cap and put it on the other side. There's a cap. Looks like it only goes one direction. Just like that. We've built one. Do the same on this one. Let's try and do lefts and rights here. We are nearing the end of the legs. Then we have these. So we want the little cup thing facing up. I'm going to take this one and it's going to go with that facing down. The way they have it facing, this should be like this, and then down like that. Doesn't really work. What if I just put this on here first? Can I put it on there first? Doesn't seem to really fit. Maybe I got it backwards. And I did. There we go, so that goes on there. Let's do that for this side. Just like that. Now our ball joints go in. And I guess I gotta pick a left and a right. They look identical. You got right leg is that. So if that's right, that would face like this. I want this one. Okay, I don't think it matters. It's just the way they have the ball situated. I want to put it like this, not like this, because that just barely touches in there. It doesn't seem right. It's just barely pressed in there. If I do this, oh, it won't fit. It does fit better when I do that though. But then again, you know what? That rotates up. This thing rotates. So why not do that? Dummy. There we go. So let's rotate that. Might turn out I gotta rotate it back, but whatever. There we go. Okay. All I've got left over is a few of those little roundy things. And then we put the feet on. Or maybe you're putting your shoes on. Is that what he's doing, maybe? Put your shoes on. Now what I don't like is when I try to bend a foot, it's separating those two pieces. And that's not good. It's not supposed to do that. So do I have it backwards? Is this one doing the same thing? Yeah, it does. It separates them. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It wouldn't matter if when I put the foot back, it went back together, but it doesn't. I have to actually press them back together myself. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's something I'll have to investigate. Or well, that can't be how it's supposed to, because it's really sitting on a forward angle. So there's something going on there. To put it in a straight line, it's, I don't know. Maybe I don't have the ball in far enough. No? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And maybe I don't know, maybe I wind up gluing these two pieces together so they can't be spread apart. Maybe I bend this piece on a little bit more of an angle back so that, or just maybe trim some of this off so it doesn't come in contact, because that's what the problem is. This is coming in contact as I bend it back, and it's spreading the piece apart like that. Now there's not that huge amount of movement, it's only like that, right? That's the maximum bend on the leg, right? But if I want to go straight up, I'm still not far enough to get those two pieces quite together. So I don't know, I'll play around with it and see what I'm going to do. But that's it. That's our legs done. Legs are done. I've got these balls facing the same direction. There we go. And that's it. Legs done. Bingo. So we just have a waist unit to put on there. That'll be next time. I have the waist unit next. Got a whole frickin' bunch of parts to take off what looks like just about every single sprue. The waist unit, well, technically it's only about half a page. And then the legs go onto the waist unit. Core fighter, add a couple of parts to the core fighter, assemble it, and onto the weapons. So we're just about done. That's cool. So with that, I'm going to call it a day. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming out. And those of you guys who are following me on YouTube, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Again, if you've made it this far in the video, why not hit a like? Subscribe too. And then you can see more of my videos as I go along with these, and I build more Gundams and I build more tanks and planes and stuff like that. I do have a viewer requested plane in the background there, the F4J Phantom 2. Guy asked if I could build that, and I said, yep, once my Gundam is done, I will work on that one. So that's next, after this one's done. And then I got more Gundams. Which one? I don't know yet. I don't know what's going to be my next Gundam. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to end this here. And, well, I'll keep working on it over the next couple of days, and we'll get her done. And, yeah, and that's about it, right? Alright, thanks again, guys, for watching, and thanks for coming out. Thanks for you guys who subscribe and follow me. If you want to see still pictures of the stuff that I've built, head on over to my Instagram. As usual, I'll put the links down below in the little description box. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks again.